Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rox and I have to come to you today with a top of the blog extra. You guys know that I only do top of the blog extras when there is some sort of internet explosion, and today is no different. We gotta talk about your girl Mimi and Niko's allegedly leaked sex tape scandal in Atlanta. Actually, the sex tape is not out yet, okay, so don't let me get that wrong. It's the trailer that has been released. And have you seen it? I ain't even gonna be on here long, y'all, because it really ain't too much to talk about other than the fact that there is a trailer. I'm sure almost all of you guys have seen it. If you haven't seen it, you need to go take a look at it. Okay, it's basically on every blog. I actually saw it. Well, it was linked on Baller Alert, but it linked on to Worldstar. So yeah, it's on Worldstar. If you guys go on there and see the trailer, I'm just gonna tell you something. They was doing some fucking, right? We've all been privy to a sex tape or two, okay? Over the years, they have become, they were popular, and then they've kind of died away. The most popular sex tape that was around is the Kim Kardashian and Ray J fiasco. We also think of the what's her name? Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee. We think of their sex tapes. I think those were probably the most popular ones. And then you had some bullshit ass ones like Paris Hilton, you know, which was really grainy. Night Vision. You had your R. Kelly with the underage girl, which was very disturbing to watch. And a number of other ones that have been popular over the years. But, you know, the sex tape phenomenon had kind of died away because it, you know, it always kind of seems now that the sex tape is no longer an accident that has been planned, whether or not it's a production or just some people, you know, fucking in their bedroom and they got the tape. It always seems like these things get leaked. You know, the next thing you know, somebody is trying to get their 15 minutes of fame off of this tape. Now, Niko and Mimi's tape, when I look at it, they say it's allegedly leaked. I say that it is a production, just from what I see from the trailer. You've got nice lighting. There's points when nobody is holding the camera. I mean, of course they could have it propped, and you know, of course they could have just taken into consideration all these things. I mean, maybe they sat around and was like, you know, let's make a sex tape. But I think more times than not, it just sort of seems from the trailer. Okay, we ain't seen the tape yet. Okay, because the tape actually is scheduled to come out when I think around the same time that Love and Hip Hop ATL is, you know, the season premiere. So, and I think that is on May 5th. Yeah, Cinco de Mayo. Always got to give it up for my Mexicans out there. It looks like it's been professionally done sex tape. If it is not, I will say that they made it a point to make it look like it was very professional. Now, you know, not trying to tell all my business and shit, but you know, we've all kind of sat around with our husbands or boyfriends, you know, our mates, and was like, let's make a sex tape. You know, you videotape yourself and then you sit down afterwards and you watch it and the shit look a fucking mess. You making ugly ass faces. You got strange body sounds coming. It might be coochie farts. You ain't thinking that you need to hold your stomach in. You know, shit is out. You know, everything is just really not all that attractive. That's one of the reasons why I'm like, yeah, this video seems like it's just way more, you know, calculated. Because, you know, you be fucking when you fucking. You ain't got time to be trying to look cute. Okay, now we trying to look cute or we trying to get some fucking done. I don't know. What do you guys think about the video? Do you think that it was planned or do you think that this was something accident? Now, the story is that they're going on, as far as I know, on the show. We'll know for sure once the show airs, but the story is that supposedly Niko and Mimi made this sex tape and it accidentally got leaked. It's always funny when people say accidentally got leaked. Okay, if only two people had access to the fucking tape and you know you didn't do it, Mimi, then who the fuck else you think did it? All of our general opinion is that Niko leaked the tape. I mean, of course, Mimi could have leaked the tape too, but on the show, it's being said that the tape was leaked supposedly. Mimi doesn't know how it happened. I think this way the storyline is going to go is that they're going to be contacted by the guy from Vivid Entertainment who is the producer of the tape, And, you know, he got a hold of it and he offered them to, you know, make sure it was legal and paid them and everything. And they went on and did it that way. Because once it's already out, you might as well make money off of it, I suppose. That's the story, okay? Do you guys believe that? I mean, if it was indeed leaked, I don't know why we don't think that it would just be Mimi or Niko. You know, I don't know, y'all, but I tell you one motherfucking thing. I was watching that fucking trailer. I got a link. Yes or no, I was on Instagram and I saw the link on Instagram, so I went to and watched it, and it was right before I was about to leave work, and I sat there and my mouth was open, because you know when you hear sex tape, like I said, you think some old bullshit ass, grainy, not nice looking, you know, people just in the room fucking, but this is a little different. They are full on porno, okay? I'm talking about on the back with the knees and the legs back up like this. I'm talking about on her, you know, knees doggy style. I'm talking about facing the place. I'm talking about in the shower. I'm talking about on the fucking shower curtain rod. I mean, just up on his shoulders. Y'all, I'm telling you, they is doing some fucking in this goddamn porno. I ain't even gonna call it sex tape. It is a full scale porno. I was amazed. Okay, I was just like, okay, that, you know, Mimi is in nice shape. We know that she's had some work done to her body. Niko has a nice looking dick. It is not small. Okay, he know how to work with it, and I ain't mad. Okay, you know, Niko up here is still a little strange and odd, but yeah, down here. Y'all know y'all can't front on that fucking dick. Y'all tell me what you think about the video. I'm not a prude by any means. You know, people, I'm not knocking folks' hustle or anything. But when I think about sex tapes and what they do to your reputation, because this sex tape, for some reason, I feel is going to really stick with Mimi. She's going to get a lot of popularity. She's going to gain a lot of popularity off of this sex tape. Because of the fact that it's just so monumental. I mean, I have a feeling we gonna learn some shit, y'all. But you know, we have to really kind of think about our lives in you know, other than just what's right now. She has a daughter, and certain things that, you know, we just really have to kind of take into consideration. I feel sorry for the fact that her daughter is going to have to hear about this tape. Her daughter's young right now, and everybody is just like, by the time her daughter's older, it's not even gonna matter. They're not gonna be talking about it. But do you understand that videotapes and internet is forever? Shit that you try to get away from. I mean, what if she by any chance decides to turn like Pebbles and become a minister and everything? She's gonna have this fucking tape just haunting her for the rest of her life. You know, I don't really think that's what Mimi's direction is gonna be, but you know what I'm saying? It's just certain things in life that I wouldn't want of me, you know, memorialized in this way. You know, her daughter is going to hear about it, and she's going to have to explain to her daughter why she did this. And, you know, maybe it was because they needed the money, or, you know, it was an amount she could not turn down, and it's going to change the direction of their family or whatever. But, you know, I just don't know if it was a good look for Mimi in the long run, you know, for this, because now we always had, now I ain't never had really this image of Mimi, but you know, Mimi has always kind of presented herself as the classy one on Love and Hip Hop ATL. She's always talking about Jocelyn, you are a whore, you're a whore. Y'all remember her at the damn reunion? You know, she's teasing her about being a stripper, about her being a streetwalker, about her being a whore and everything, but you know, we ain't really got too many videos of Jocelyn doing it. Okay, all that shit is hearsay as far as we concerned. They're saying that it's a sex tape of Jocelyn floating around, but I ain't seen it yet. Okay, but for Mimi to go out like this, okay, and to change her image for all of her supporters, the ones that was saying that she was the classy one, and the ones that was saying that, you know, she was above the bullshit and everything, you know, I feel she let a lot of people down. And if they're not at least let down, they definitely are looking at her in a different light. And all jokes aside, when you hear about people who've had sex tapes or who decided to do porno and things like that, a lot of them regret it. And I just don't know, y'all. I just have a feeling she'll regret it. Now, Niko, he's gonna come up off of this because, you know, it's always two sides to it. The women can't do what the fucking men do, okay? The women do it and they sluts and hoes, and the men do it and, you know, they the man and they a stud. So, you know, Niko And I know he knows that. This is just stretching on his 5 minutes of fame. I won't even give him 15 minutes, okay? It was 5 minutes. He tried that video of him singing whatever the fucking song was with the other little guy. That shit didn't take off, so now we moved on to this, okay? Bigger and better things. And when I say bigger and better, I really mean that. Anyway, y'all, let me get off this video. I just wanted to talk to you guys about the video. If I can find a link, I'll leave it in the description bar below. And you guys just give me your opinion on this Mimi and Niko sex tape scandal in Atlanta. And you guys know the rest. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox. And everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. I was going to say below, but I'm not. Real Housewives of Atlanta will be up later on today. I haven't even done the video, y'all. I'm just kind of back behind this week. But it will be up, I believe, sometime today. All right? All right. So, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.